guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Deliwe Silepe and I'm a wifey, a mommy, and a corporate girl. I like to talk about all things corporate, from getting a job, how to keep a job, how to be happy and survive at your job, and thrive at your job. Let's do that rather than surviving, we want to thrive. So yeah, how to do all of that. And of course I have content about my personal life, like my weddings. Those were very personal, but I put them out there for you. So yeah, you're welcome. And also I put out some videos about my motherhood, like how that's going. And actually I should put a video up about that. I'm going to post soon about Nandi. Yeah, so look out for that. But for now, I've got a few videos about her, about me being a mom and all of that. So my mommy content is out there as well. Please go check it out after this video. Of course, I will link everything I'm going to talk about here down below. So all the videos I spoke about, even my wedding videos, I will link them down below, so you don't have to go look for them, whatever. And yeah, you'll just find them. So you guys, I wanted to talk about the 3 things that you need in corporate. And like I said, this is my career journey. 3 things that you need to survive at a workplace. Number 1, you need a social game. The reason why I talk about the social game is because if you think about it, you guys, you work with people that are people before they're anything else, and this person wants to like you, wants to like coming to work. They want to like working with you, wherever that may be, whether it's at work, very like in person, or it's on the phone or on emails or on calls, whatever. But the type of person you are really helps with everything, anything really, because you want people to just at least like you. And I'm not gonna say smile a lot and be nice and be extra nice and whatever, because a lot of things come with that. And also I'm a smiling person, so I'll just do that because that's who I am. So I'll say this: be yourself, whoever yourself is, be comfortable, be yourself. Eventually they'll get to know you, and then they'll know that, oh, as much as she doesn't smile a lot, she's actually a nice girl, or he's actually a nice guy. You know what I mean? So whatever the case is, when I just be yourself and be pleasant, whatever yourself is, just be yourself, but also be pleasant. Don't say the type of person I am is rude, because that's just not on. Just be pleasant and be nice to people and helpful also, just that's the social game, whatever your social thing is, because everybody has a social thing. My social thing is I smile. I'm literally like, this is how I am. Don't think I'm doing this just for video. I'm like this like everywhere. If you saw my weddings, I was well, obviously I was getting married, so I was smiling the whole time. But like, yeah, I'm a smiling person. That's why it was so easy to do pageants. I'm just, this is just who I am. So that's my thing, your thing, whatever it is, use that for yourself and don't let anyone ruin that for you. Just continue being yourself, whatever that is, whatever yourself is like, just continue being that. And yeah, that's what you need at a workplace, a social game, because remember, you want people to like working with you, like I said, right? Number 2 is one of the 2 things: either be very good at your job and what you do, or be willing to learn so that you can be one day good at what you do. You know what I mean? So just 2 things, or one of the 2 things: either you're very good at it or you want to learn. And the thing about wanting to learn is we can see that you want to learn, you genuinely want to learn. So at the end of the day, if we're thinking about Delia, we'll be like, oh, Delia was a nice girl, we like having her around, hanging out with her, like she's just cool people, we just like her being around. She's also good for the team spirit or whatever. And also she's not very good at her job, but she's willing to learn, So yeah, you want to obviously be the person that is like, oh my gosh, she's great socially, she's amazing, and she's great with clients and whatnot. She's a good people's person, but also she's very good at her job. I mean, wow, you want to be that. But if you're not there yet, it's okay. Just be willing to learn and do your best at learning, and show that you are really making an effort and you're wanting to learn, and you're always asking whatever you have to ask, and just showing that you are learning from the things that you are being taught, you see. So that's the second one: your actual job, be good at it, or be willing to learn how to be good at it, right? Number 3, have good work ethics, you guys. So there's basic things that you're either told or you're not, but in most cases I feel like nobody should even tell you, like things like getting to work on time and greeting, you know what I mean, like, and just being a normal, like a pleasant person, being don't call in sick when you're not sick. You know what I mean? Don't call in sick every month end, whatever. Don't come to work drunk. Just a few things like that. You know what I mean? Don't have a hangover, whatever, you know, all those things. So just all those things, for me, the ethic things, or the ethical things, and they're so important. I mean, you can imagine if Delio is such a great girl. She's good with clients. I mean, she's just a nice person to be around. Socially, she's amazing. We love having her around. Clients love having her around. She's just that bubbly girl, whatever. And like I said, you don't have to be bubbly, but imagine this person who is me, because I am bubbly. So imagine that's that. Number two, she's also very good at her job. Oh my gosh, that's amazing. But she comes to work late. She always has some excuse about traffic or something like that, or her baby. And I mean, if it's not her, it's her baby or her husband, but somebody's always sick, and she's either not coming to work like every once a week or once a month, or like somewhere at the end of the month. I mean, she just does things, weird things, like, you know, she'll say, oh my gosh, I lost my phone, or whatever, you know, those weird things, and we don't appreciate that. So that is a huge thing. I feel like that, for me, if I was an owner of a company, honey, I don't know if I would keep you around. Given the opportunity to let you go, I feel like I would, for that, just for that, because it's just so important, you know. I can't, what good is it for me to say you're such a good person, you're good with people, if I can't rely on you? Because a person like that is not reliable. I mean, ethically, I mean, you can't be that person that will, you never know if you go out and drink too much and then tomorrow you come with like red eyes, and we can see that you're hanging, you know what I mean, and we can smell it too. But you know, the clients love you and whatever, but they'll see this, you know. I can't trust you to maintain this whole thing of being good with people thing, because you're obviously not going to be good with people all the time, or sometimes you're going to have these work functions, especially in the media industry, you guys. If bujala bausula, then stay home, don't come to media, because, well, actually maybe you can, because I see a lot of people are just drinking a lot, and it's okay. But I just feel like it's just, I mean, we're looking at you now, we know that you're this type of person, and we know that when there's free alcohol, you kind of go crazy. You don't want to be that person. And I'm sorry if you are. I'm really sorry, because I know free alcohol at work is a thing for many people. For me as well, it was a thing. Actually, not anymore now. Well, actually, yeah, they still did before lockdown, before we went home. But I mean, just leave. I'll just leave. Honestly, like, I'll chill a bit and then I'll just go, because I want to get home to my husband at the time, because I didn't have a baby. But now I'm definitely hurrying to my baby. But I mean, just think about it. Even if you, like, you know, you live alone, whatever, you can chill, but just try not to get trashy drunk, if there's such a thing, you know. Just think about it. Yeah, so just be ethical. The third thing is ethical. So just something we spoke about today, for you to be good or to do well at your 9 to 5, we want to keep these 9 to 5s, because just remember that a 9 to 5 is so important, because, you know, as much as we want to start businesses one day, it all starts at a 9 to 5. Unless, of course, if you have rich parents or a rich partner, you don't need to work, you know what I mean, you don't need to go into work and whatever, or you have a successful business that's running already, that's great, you know what I mean, then you don't need this 9 to 5. You actually don't need these tips, DJ. You can just forget about it. But if you are a person that is either looking for a job or is in a job environment already, or you're within, and you just, you know, you want to find ways to just make things better for you, whatever you may be going through, I think all these things will really count. Just think about your social game, have a strategy for that. Because the thing about a strategy for a social game is that I can't really tell you how to be. You know how you are, you know, I can just tell you to be yourself. Be the best version of yourself, the most pleasant version of yourself. That's a social game. Have it, just, yeah, capitalize on your social thing, because I feel like everybody has a social thing. You know what yours is. Do that, you know. Everybody always says, I'm that friend that does this, I'm that friend that does it. Be the colleague that does something, you know what I mean. So have a social game. Number two, be good at what you do, or be willing to learn. You know, just be willing to learn, eager to learn, so that you can one day be good at what you do. That's number two. Number three, you want to have good work ethics. You know, you want to arrive at work on time, be on time for meetings. You just want to do all those little things you know, not call in sick when you're not sick, for instance, so that when you are sick, you can actually call in and be like, guys, I'm not okay, and it's gonna be okay. But if you call in sick every once a month, I mean, it gets old, and I mean, come on. So just do the right thing. If you are sick once a month, then call in sick once a month. Don't be scared of that because you're thinking, oh my gosh, they're gonna think I'm faking it. Just be who you are, and I think all these things will show. You know, everybody will know that, no, you know what, Mama, maybe she's whatever, she's got whatever problem, and it's okay. Like, we get that, you know what I mean? But just try to not make things up, you know, just try to not make things up, because you just don't want to do that. You want to be as ethical as possible, reliable, all those things. So those are the 3 things you need to do well and thrive at a 9 to 5, because honey, we need 9 to 5s. Obviously, we're not planning on doing 9 to 5 until we are 65. 9 to 5, 65. You know, we're not planning on that, but we want to have a great time now while we're doing it, because we are doing it right now. We need it right now. Obviously, it's not like we're working just because we don't know what to do with our, you know, the hours between 9 and 5. There's plenty of things we can do, but we need the money, we need the salary, so that we can work on other things that are actually our passion. Your salary from a 9 to 5 can help fund your passion. Just remember that your passion will need funding. Like, in most cases, if yours doesn't, great, awesome, but I know a lot of them, myself, mine included, they need funding. And I mean, the only way I know how to get funding for mine especially, I mean, I can't drop a business plan and go to the bank for my one, but maybe I can actually. But it's just, it sounds like a very, very long process that I don't want to get involved in. It also sounds like something that at the end of the day won't be my company alone, blah blah blah. So I mean, I don't want to go through all of that, but I have my salary. My salary is money that I know for sure is gonna come in every month. I'm gonna have this much, at least this much in my bank account, and I can say I'm gonna put aside this much, and by December I'm launching, whatever the case is. You know what I mean? You want to do that, and for you to be able to do that, you need your job, you need your salary, and those are the 3 things that you need to thrive at work, because that's what we want. And yeah, man, you want to be great. So if you're into this sort of content, please do subscribe. Please do subscribe. Thank you so much for subscribing if you have subscribed. If you haven't subscribed, please do hit the subscribe button. It's that red button. Hit the subscribe button, and also hit the notification bell so that you are notified each time I post, because I'm going to be posting quite a few more of these type of content. I mean, of this type of content. So you want of these type of videos. So you want to, yeah, just be alerted each time, because you never know when you'll need something like this. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you very much for supporting me in this, you know, journey, my career journey series. I'm really appreciating the love I'm getting, and I might actually extend it a bit longer, because I'm seeing the appetite, you know, of my subscribers. Like, a lot of people actually enjoying my content, and yeah, man, telling me one way or another. And yeah, thank you so much for this. Thank you very much. I appreciate you. I appreciate you watching, and I'll see you on my next video. Bye bye.